historical affairs that I still need to answer. Here we go. What was the name of the late King Oswin's father?
Wie heißt der Vater vom verstorbenen König Irwin?
Okay, question 2. What is the current name of the Goblin Ball Stadium?
Wie lautet der aktuelle? Ich weiß nicht, ich weiß es einfach nicht. Wie langweilig, was auch immer. Schüssel. Das weiß ich nicht. Das weiß ich nicht, Kolosseum, da gibt's Toiletten. Das ist die Frage.
Great. Question 3. The Crown Prince of Petrard, Phineas Pomp, is the son of...
König Phineas und Königin Buttermilch.
And last one. Mega rock superstar Vlad Extreme plays what kind of instrument?
Oh Gott. Gitarre.
Okay, that's all the questions. Thanks so much for your help, Lil. Here, take this. It's from Gar...
What a fancy collection of bottles.
Ja, das kann heiter werden. Heute. An den Doktor waren wir auch noch nicht, ne?
Hello there. How did it go with the bank?
Turns out this oligarch's money has been seized due to the war, so now I've been forced to take up residence here among these poor people.
Because you're poor now too. Isn't that fun?
No.
Hello there, Lil.
Seamus McGoblin, what brings you and your family to the docks?
Oh, we live here now. Things got a bit tight after the war started, so we had to relocate. It's not the prettiest or safest place to live.
But...
No, but this place is awful.
well, at least you're all together, right?
Oh, not so. One of our boys, teeny Tom McGoblin, was lagging behind when we fled, so we had to hurry along without him.
Oh.
He should be arriving in the
He's
sprawl any day
zurückgelassen
now.
worden.
If you're working the gate, would you mind not giving him too much trouble and let him in?
Of course, Mr. McGoblin.
Oh, thanks, Lil. You're one of the good ones.
Affeninsel hatte, ich habe ja kapiert, du musst nicht.
Step right up, folks, and take your turn at being a winner. Find the queen and uncover a royal prize. How about you, young lady? Care to be a winner?
Simon, it's me, Lil. Lamont says he's stuck at work and won't be able to meet up with you.
Hey, Uncle Fredo, she's made me. What do I do?
Just play it cool and act like you've never seen her before.
Sorry, ma'am, who I'm gonna act like I've never seen before. Would you care to play a game that's almost guaranteed to make you a winner?
Are you trying to con me, Simon?
Uncle Fredo?
Never admit you're running a con.
I've got something from Garby for you, but I can't just give them to you. You'll have to play for them.
All right, what's the hustle?
It's not a scam at all, ma'am. All you need to do is find the queen. She's one of the 3 cards you see in front of you. Just keep your eye on the prize.
Yes. Und Sie sehen, behalten Sie einfach den Preis. Ich weiß nicht, welche Karte welche ist.
Where's the queen? You didn't win the jackpot, but
Das ist der Joker.
There's no consolation prizes in a con game?
since I'm stuck here, could you be a pal and make sure Isla knows about Lamont not showing up? She's gonna be crushed.
Mr. Fantastico! I haven't seen you around for a bit.
My journey for the most fantastic hat took me to the countryside, where I was drafted into the war.
Well, that sucks. But you're back now. Does that mean my dad is back too?
Unfortunately, your father remains at the front lines. I, however, got sent home for wearing too many fantastic hats. Apparently, it was alerting the enemy to our presence.
Well, I'm happy you're home, and that you got to try on some fantastic hats.
But they were not fantastic enough. My journey, it continues. Also, your father gave me this letter to give to you.
A letter from Dad.
Dear Lil, thanks for your last letter. I really enjoyed reading it, especially that joke you told. I told it to a couple of guys, who told it to a couple of other guys, who then told it to the captain herself. And they all agreed I wouldn't be allowed to tell jokes anymore. I hope everyone at home is doing well. I forgot that before I left for the war, I owed my bookies some money. I put 30 gold in this envelope so you can pay him back for me. His name is Fredo. This war is tough, but they say there will be a ceasefire on St. Swithin's Day, so that's something to look forward to. But what's really keeping me going through the darkest moments is the thought of getting back to you. I love you, Lil. Please write back soon. Love, Dad.
I better write back to him. Hey, Mr. Capello, do you have a pen and paper on you? Fantastic or otherwise?
Of course, child.
Dad got a little mushy at the end of that last one. How should I respond? Hey, Mr. Capello, do you think you could mail this letter for me, fantastically or otherwise?
Of course, child. I will search for a stamp for your letter that is so fantastic that it stops the postman in his tracks and makes him cry to the heavens, "Wow! Now that is one fantastic stamp!"
Or, you know, whatever's the cheapest.
This kid's terrible at running a swindle. Who taught him anyways? Oh wait, I did. Am I the problem?
Es gibt keine Probleme. Es gibt nur Herausforderungen. Ich finde schön, dass sie immer so macht. So, Freunde.
it's good that you're here. Wait, tell me, are we having this conversation for the first time? Second? Are we stuck in a loop?
We are not stuck in a time loop. I don't mess with the chronometer after hours. I'm frightened enough of being sent back in time or forward in space or whatever, using it at the guard shed.
I'm glad to hear it. The readings I've been receiving from the device have been outside of my comfort zone. Not to mention the fact that those mages seem hell-bent on manufacturing another one.
What is with those mages? It seems like for every lovable stoner like Echo, there's 3 spooks like Tyronius these days.
That's an extremely perceptive observation. You're working the night shift again tonight, correct? I'd like to requisition an upgrade for one of your tools. Which one would you like me to upgrade? It is done.
Gee, thanks. That's awesome.
I just hope it's not too little too late considering what we're up against.
What does that mean?
Just stay focused on the task at hand. That's all any of us can do.
That's still pretty vague.
I'm just trying to get us through this in one piece.
Fine, don't tell me.
Goodbye, Lil.
Goodbye, Dr. B.
Hat sie gerade wirklich One Piece gesagt?
I don't need luck.
Eine weitere Runde Nachtschicht. Geist. Geister gibt's also. Weit Etitenana. Also nicht vorhanden. Werwolf, Maulwurfsfolgen, Vampir, Hexen. Häufigkeit selten. Spezialangriff, Zaubersprüche verschiedene. Wasser und Feuer. Ausrichtung sehr gut oder sehr schlecht. Größe, Menschengröße. Auch wenn sie selten sind und oft nicht von normalen Personen unterschieden werden können, so ist es doch möglich, eine Hexe zu begegnen, wenn man Waffen schreibt. Es gibt einen Test, die durchgeführt werden können, um zu bestätigen, ob sie entkräftet, dass sie nicht wirklich um eine Hexe handelt. Wenn die vermittliche Hexen zum Beispiel das Gleichgewicht wie Ente haben, besteht sie Holz. Oder man kann sie daher sagen, sie ist eine Hexe. In der Praxis kann man Hexen allerdings nicht so einfach von normalen Personen unterscheiden. Allerdings können sie auch Hintergedanken haben. Sie haben oft einen Plan B und moralischen Kompass neigt dazu, etwas anderes gepoltert zu sein. Zombies relativ häufig beißen, wenn sie noch Zähne haben. Keine ernstnehmenden Gegner für einen läuft. Ausrichtung neutral. Menschengröße. Niemals die einzige Zombie, die es hier gibt, dagegen ist eine gut alten, sich langsam bewegende Exemplar. Gott sei Dank. Behalten Sie die Schafe und treiben sie dorthin, wo du sie brauchst. Sie haben einen. Relativ harmlos. Geister und Wahrheitsserum. wollen wir mal unsere Nachtschicht beginnen.
Why, hello, my dear. I'm just coming home from a long night tending the apple orchards. It's almost harvest season, and it couldn't come at a better time with the food shortage. Will you let me pass? I've got the first apples of what looks to be a very fruitful harvest. Tee-hee! Just a little gardening humor, dear. I'm using them to make a delicious pie. It's my absolute favorite recipe from my absolute
Entweder
favorite
ist eine
cookbook.
gute oder
See?
keine.
Oh man, I could sure go for a homemade apple pie.
Well, my dear, the trick is the pie doesn't actually have any apples in it at all.
Was? In ihr Kuchen ist kein Apfel drin?
Oh, well then what are the apples for?
I'm afraid that's a family secret.
Wollen wir es mal probieren? Ich habe das Gefühl, dass...
With all of these candies wrapped in foil, I can fatten up the children of the sprawl. Then, with these delicious magical apples, I'll put the fat little piggies to sleep and bake them into delicious pies.
Aus Schutz von den Kindern schenken. Ey.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
What? I don't have a dog.
Don't you?
No.
Oh, well then I guess I'll just have to make you one.
Oh. In einen kleinen Terrier verwandelt. In einen kleinen Terrier bist du nicht mehr in der Lage, deine Arbeit nur nachzunehmen. Ups.
Why, hello. It's almost...
Aber einfach mal ein Hund. Aber wir können sie nicht reinlassen.
But my plans! My glorious, glorious plans! And my delicious pie!
You'll just have to take it somewhere else, sister.
All right, but before I go, I'll share a secret with you. This is no ordinary apple. It's a magic wishing apple.
Wishing apple?
Yes, one bite and all your wishes come true. Would you like to take it?
Sure, give me the apple.
All right, dear, but don't eat it until you...
Huh?
Oh dear. Night-night, my darling.
Nachdem sie den verzaubernden Apfel gegessen hatte, verliert Lies das Bewusstsein. Diese Kackhexe.
Why, hello. It's...
Oh. Ich mag diese Hexe nicht. Also sie kommt trotzdem nicht rein.
But my... You'll... Oh... I'll...
Wishing apple?
Yes.
No thanks. I've got this thing about taking food from strangers.
What a clever little girl you are.
Sie ist definitiv